sub-6 in the hog. He's looking for a target. I think the Titan spots him though. He's got to watch his hind quarters. DSE is getting a tap on the objective, and the hog is going after the Titan. The Titan is running away, turns, and fires, and now the Titan goes down. Great execution by sub-6. Switch over to
It's a great little battle. It looks like Strong is able to get most of the kills.
The Tormentor pushing Creeper out of position. He's on the run. He's on the run. Kills the Desecrator. He lands him an APT and goes down. And the disc is sitting there at 123 on the clock. Ken the Strong is returning. They got one more push to fight back. And then Fate AOD will be hung after his third objective.
Is still up. You
Wow.
take that Desi down. Bad Mojo still alive.
Yeah, I understand that Geezer put the smackdown against SS. Is that right?
Yes, that is right. It was Geezer beat SS 4-0. The other match that just finished up was Crossbreed versus GP. Crossbreed running out 4-0.
That is really sweet, dude. Nice.
Indeed.
All right, so Matt, let's talk a little bit about these rosters here. We're seeing, let's see. I don't think we've seen Enjoy from the Jerky Boys yet, have we?
No, I have not. In fact, I'm still loading into the TV server, so give me a second here.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be honest. While these team names are familiar to me, a lot of these people are not familiar to me. Yeah, Jerky Boys, Enjoy seems to be the new guy. Commodus, I don't think played last time. I don't remember him playing for the Jerky Boys last time,
No.
but I remember him from last season.
Yeah, he did not play in the match that we covered previously, but he, of course, is
Lance
a
said
familiar face.
he did, which I don't know is correct.
Huh. Oh, he did.
Did Commodus really play last week?
We're not,
Last season,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
We know that he played last season, but did he play in the match that we covered a week ago? All right. There we go. Right. Yeah,
Truth is out of the bag. Or the cat. Or something. Animal gets out of some sort of bag-shaped object.
Alright, so we do have full teams here, guys. This is going to be an impromptu shoutcast. Frag Incorporated versus the Jerky Boys.
I just noticed this. If you look
Yeah?
at the rosters here, you'll notice Donkey
Donkey
Dong
Dong?
lining up with the with the FI tags. That's nice.
Yes. Yes, that's quite a bit of a switcheroo there because, of course, Donkey Dong played with the Jerky Boys for seasons. So this is kind of a big deal here because they're going to have to change up some things probably because he knows all the skinning.
This also gives Jerky Boys a little bit of extra motivation. It's personal, folks. They need to prove it to their old clanmate that they made a mistake in joining Frag Incorporated. I really don't know the story behind that. I'm just, but you know, drama, I'm sure, will happen.
Now was Gunsmoke always on Frag Incorporated? Am I delirious? Okay, Wildcat says yes. Alright, hey, Wildcat, since you're on the TV server, go ahead and talk to list off, like, what other roster changes have you guys seen this season?
Wait, are you asking me?
No, I'm asking Wildcat. He's on the TV server.
Alright.
I'm waiting for him to type. Or Wildcat, if you want to, man, you can just hop right here and vent, man. It's the same info that it always has been. Okay, Soulboy was on Jerky. I knew that was right. So yeah, Soulboy was on Jerky Boys, and Donkey Dong was also on Jerky Boys. So
I'm curious why that sort of switched up now. Yeah, I'd say the slightly stronger roster goes to FI, but I'd say that Jerky Boys probably have more experience working to each other. Last time I was quick to predict for Jerky Boys without ever really knowing like half of their roster. And I said some things I regret saying last week, so my bad on that.
that's all right. Well, I think I would disagree with you. I think that with the Exodus, yeah, AOD just won, but that's obvious. No offense to their opponents, but I heard that game was kind of one-sided. But with the exodus of Donkey Dong and Soul Void from Jerky Boy, that takes a lot of what I consider to be sort of their core with them. Because we mostly saw Commodus and Beef Missile, Donkey Dong, and Soul Void as sort of the core last season for Jerky Boy. So this is a bit of a switcheroo.
Definitely one of their, I think it was, yeah, Donkey Dong, Beef Missile worked really well together. I don't really remember Soul Void that much sticking out of my mind, but I'm sure he was part of the vital infantry. Jerky definitely had some good infantry, so it's kind of disappointing to see them breaking up, but I think FI is definitely the stronger team because of it. And they didn't actually break up, they just a couple members split off. I think a lot of it comes down to Enjoy. I mean, I haven't seen this guy before. Is he like a secret weapon, or is he just another person to fill the roster?
I think we're getting very close to a start here. Just waiting on Gunsmoke from Frag Incorporated. Let's run the rosters here just to cement the changes that have undergone and taken place. We've got on the Jerky Boys, Engineer, Loadout, Undead Knights, Digital Hero, and Johnny Mac will be turning the cranks and the wrenches tonight. Enjoy sporting the heavies for the GDF, a rocket launcher or GPMG, Beef Missile, and Commodus are your medics. Part of me would, in some cases, might prefer swapping one of those NGs for a medic. 2 NG, 3 med build, but I guess maybe at the start of a 3 NG, 2 med build is not too bad. Matt, you want to run down the FI roster for me?
Yeah, you got it. FI is running 2 medics, 3 engineers, and 1 field ops right now. Donkey Dong is running the field ops. Slanty is the sole medic. Soul Void actually switched out to medic. Switching around here.
Yeah, I don't like that single medic idea there. That's. Oh, okay. Now we got a pair. We got a pair.
Slanty and Slow Void.
Yeah, that's better. But they have no hyper. This is the slowest fucking Trojan ever. Okay, there we go. We got a 4-person Jerky Trojan. We're gonna watch it. Driver's Digital Hero. And he is driving first person. That always scares the shit out of me, especially with the hogs that they're working on. It's right at the start. Alright, we gotta push through the back door. We got 3 guys pushing it. There's the hog! Showing up a little bit late. Can't get any roadkill. Digital Hero might not be able to make it there. The hog was a little bit late. And we got a build started on this objective. And Jerky Boys cleaning up. We got 2 FI live. No, FI is cleaning up. Wow, just, woo. Woo, I like it. I like it. We got about 25% build there. We got 18:52 on the clock.
Huge Jerky Boy push now going through the front side. A whole bunch of them are working together to quickly capitalize on the Strog being thrown off their feet. They do have a couple spawn hosts.
Nade baited that corner though. Jesus.
Rocket is shooting in there, but not getting any kills.
Yeah, it was a little short. I think they were predicting where the Stroggies might be. The Stroggies were kind of in the back.
Oh, Enjoy. There we go. Getting a kill there. Enjoy run the rocket. Actually, he's not doing too bad so far.
Nice nade by Commodus, but he will go down to Flint's Lacerator. There's the rocket launcher clearing things out, and we got Pliers on this objective. Johnny Mac all over it. Going down, though. FI hanging on to it. 18:12 on the clock, and it looks like Enjoy being sneaky, hiding there, finally going down, but yeah, we're seeing some nice back and forth the objective. Beef Missile running in as an engineer, as soon as a medic, getting 2 up. Holy shit, those guys were not gift. Those guys are not gift, and that right there will give them the objective. Wow, what a mistake by FI to not give the bodies.
That was some nice quick work there. Nice turnaround by the GDF. Good first objective. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going. Push into the second objective. Keep the drive alive.
Enjoy falling way short on his rocket shot.
Yeah, Enjoy their new player, so keep an eye on him. So far, I've been, he hasn't been phenomenal, but he's definitely made an impact there attacking the objective.
Sorry, I had to throw that out.
Undead Knight. Very nice. Another one too, pushing in Undead Knight.
Yeah, he's a soldier, and he just ran over a guy Let's see if they have anybody at the objective. They got one guy.
Donkey is
Dong.
recapping that outpost spawn point.
Donkey Dong saves the day, shutting down the GDF and making a spawn host. But he was the only guy at that objective. GDF recapping that spawn.
Yeah, as Mr. Smiley pointed out, it definitely seems like Enjoy isn't a new player, which sort of relieves my fear that he was a new player. I know
It makes you wonder, like,
irrelevant.
is he someone else with a different name? Someone that we know? Or is he, you know, kind of just new to the concept?
That is what crossed my mind, and that is why I brought that up. Definitely sporting some pretty good rocket skills. Let's see if he can keep it going. Soul Void taking him out. Soul Void jumping around all day outside. Tank gun, though. Can't dodge that shit.
And a flyer drone. Flint pulling down Digital Hero. Now, the GDF have lost their spawn, so if they get shut down on this wave, down goes Flint to Undead Knight. If they get shut down on this wave, this will be huge for them. They got a lot of ground to cover again. It looks like Donkey Dong and we got Split covering the objective proper. And here's that spawn wave. We got one guy spawned back. We did not make it on the timer there. Undead Knight going up against two in the room. Nice crossfire by Beef Missile, and Undead Knight pushing into the room. And they see spawn host. The soldier goes down. Soldier's not been gibbed. No, yes, he's gibbed just in time. Soul Void getting the plasma into, I want to say Beef Missile? No. Whoever the fuck that was there with Beef Missile. The guard tower's been destructed.
According to BMXer, Enjoy may be Ascend, formerly GP.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, that is definitely a good pickup for Jerky Boy, and that definitely puts Enjoy into the secret weapon category. You didn't see that coming.
BMXer says he's a nice guy as well. And yeah, actually, it was House of Pain, wasn't it?
Oh, really? I thought... Okay, maybe... I thought he was in GP. Maybe just for a little bit. Maybe not at all. Maybe on crack.
You're on crack, my friend. That's okay.
Alright, my bad. My bad.
Digital Hero getting a little trigger happy, plugging his teammate. Enjoy not pulling the trigger fast enough, on the other hand, and Flint pulls him down with heat. At this point, Digital Hero and Beef Missile just kind of sitting around inside. I think just about everyone died. Not a whole lot of puncture of these defenses here, and Digital Hero about to detonate a mine, I think. No,
yeah, the defense seems pretty solid. We haven't seen too much penetration on the insides.
Alright, here's the first real push. Digital Hero taking down two! And actually, Johnny Mac can pull down. There he is! Gets with a rocket shot. Kills off Split. Oh, Flint running up from the spawn host. The medics didn't do their jobs, and FI is totally back in action. Wow, spawn host to the rescue there. Poppity pop pop.
Yes. Here comes another big push, though, by Jerk. They have all 6 people pushing on the inside. This is going to be some good action right here. 3 going one way, 3 going the other.
Yeah, they really need to watch out for this proxy. I've seen a lot of proxy kills. Crossfire.
FI seems like they're scoring all the kills here.
Alright, we got a medic train, though. Medic train's coming through the side door here. A lot of TKs. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And that, yeah, there was enough explosion there to kill bodies, to give bodies. That leaves 2 medics that should honestly just respawn with their team. Digital Hero had a nade primed. It goes down though. We have a sea of orange like at the objective.
FI doing an excellent job with their frag grenades and getting their crossfires and stuff. This is really a good example of good defense here. We really didn't see it the last game, but it's coming together very well for this objective.
Yeah, we got Donkey Dong picking off the guys as they stream through the side door here. Enjoy, the only guy to actually kind of enter the room and back out of it now, but he's being chased down by Gunsmoke, who wants him dead, and did make it so. Nice nade by Gunsmoke. I think he actually kind of missed with the nade, and Commodus just fucking ran over it. And here is another try by El Jerko El Mono. Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, as a former clan leader, I do have to say, for this phase, the big key here is two things. One is grenades, and two is spawn hosts. If you can keep those spawn hosts down and get some good frag kills on the offense, you're going to have a good attack. And likewise, on the defense, you keep those spawn hosts alive and use your shrapps to stop any push. Your defense is going to stay alive. So that's really the two keys on these indoor objectives.
Gunsmoke just pulled down two guys, going for a third, reduced to his blaster, but he was hiding behind the crate in the GDF left entrance. And, Jerky Boys, they got the right idea. They're leading with rocket shots and things like that, but they cannot get past these fucking choke points. Boom! Johnny Mac taking out Donkey Dong. Enjoy pushing into the room with his defibs out. Split pulls him down. But again, those rocket shots are just not doing the damage they need to do. And FI, again, with that sea of orange, is able to absolutely just stay dominant in the objective room.
Yeah, they keep firing those rockets in there, which should be getting some kills, but they're just going past the Strogs and harmlessly exploding in the back of the room.
Alright. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, forward nades, and I think that's good. It's the right instinct, but if you've noticed, FI is just sitting outside the range of the nades and blowing away the GDF. They are really doing that well. Flint is picking up, that's his, fifth frag in a row there. And he has not been killed, so, yeah, Commodus is left here, full health, full ammo. What were you doing, buddy? Trying to come in here and take down the technicians, but he's not checking the corners. Undead Knight, not going to check the corners. He spots ones, and yeah, the Jerky Boys are just stuck. I would say at this point, the pickup of Donkey Dong and Soulboy really nicely rounds out FI's roster. Because I'm not really seeing any kinks in the armor. What do you see, man?
Yeah, you're definitely seeing a really strong defense here. The infantry is really keeping up to notch. All of them getting some good kills. Sort of all manning different corners of the rooms, and then they have medics running around, making spawn hosts and shit. And just as I'm talking, we're seeing some good penetration here by Jerky. I don't see any spawn hosts up right now. Commodus coming in there, killing those medics.
They still got 2 guys to blow through, 3 guys to blow through. But this is the first time the FI has to really run back.
Here we go. It looks like they're getting
down Donkey Dong. No, Donkey Dong wins. Soul Void is arriving. Splits are arriving. They took too long. Jerky Boy shut down once again, but FI is on their heels slightly. Let's see if they can get anything working.
Johnny Mac missing another rocket shot. God damn, son.
I'm hearing the tank outside, but at this point,
why run the tank when you have your infantry having such success?
Yeah, it's just weakening. Maybe they noticed an FI kind of sticking outside. Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of a mistake here. The medics are.
Here we go. Enjoy getting 2 kills, going for a third.
Yeah, the medics are not focusing on.
Beast missile coming over. Plant coming down. Johnny Mac.
Johnny Mac is working on it. Oh, God's down. And can he be revived? Can he be revived? No! We got a Donkey Dong! Saving the day. We had 2 soldiers at the objective, ready to fucking go. And the bodies have been gibbed. Commodus running in. We only have medics surviving. F5 flooding the room once again. Digital Hero as a medic. About to go down to split. Commodus shooting him in the back. The medic train comes through. This time the Jerky Boys. Can they finish off the charge? No, the charge fades. He got to switch. He has to switch. He's going to try to plant again.
What, Commodus? It was clear, buddy.
Oh yeah, Johnny Mac is waiting for his he's waiting for his charge to rearm because he had just laid down that charge. Finally, we have a plant here. 7:40 on the clock.
We have the Strog. They're all coming down through the front of the objective. They all jump down to the bunker and are going to come through where the GDF usually move through. Sneaking up behind them. Hopefully the GDF are ready for this. Here come the Strog.
Gunsmoke getting 2. Donkey Dong, Flint, wow, oh my God, they've almost cleared it. It's just Johnny Mac. It's just Johnny Mac. They found him. They got Enjoy. Enjoy tossing nades is saving the day here if he's got another nade. He has another nade. He's held them off. Gunsmoke now finally trying to get on the correct. He's on the right charge. There's a nade there. He's going down. Boom! Down it goes. And yes, we're moving on to the third objective on that night. Getting his hair.
Wow. That was a nice defense there of those charges. This last minute desperation by Jerky Boys came in there and just tossed those nades. Shout out there to Enjoy. He had a really clutch nades that kept the engineers off it for a good 10 seconds.
Indeed. All right, Commodore's already at near the drop-off point, transmit point. He's trying to disable some APT action there, and he's been joined by Enjoy. So, sort of the front path, the hillside is clear, relatively. But it looks like FI is choosing to set up at the pickup point and deny Jerky Boys even the ability. Digital Hero pulling down 3, even the ability to grab the disc. Here we go. Beef Missile, the first guy to touch the dock. Fucking disc.
6 minutes left here on this last objective. A little bit slow on these first 2 objectives. Really, they should have been a little bit slow, but I think they're going to turn around here and hopefully get a quick attack on this last phase and set a time.
They're moving up very well. They're regrouped and they're doing good.
They're grouped. I like how they're grouped. They're all close together, but they're not like a tight formation.
Yeah, they're not nade bait.
Basically, yeah, they're not nade bait, and they're set up some excellent crossfires. You know, they can get 2 or 3 people shooting at the same target, but all from really different areas.
Now, I think we got a nice blitz set up here. We just had an blitz round to destroy a supply crate. There it is! Oh man, it just barely got blocked by the fence here. Enjoy almost ate one to the face. Beef Missile moving up to the objective. He's at it. Drops the disc, Soul Void returns. Nice work. Enjoy pulling down 2 before he goes down to Slanty. They were pretty close there.
5 minutes to go, soldier.
You know, it was a good push, but they kind of fell apart towards the end. Digital Hero bringing up the Trojan. We saw the Trojan play a nice role. Oh, although here comes the Hog. Saw the Trojan play a nice role in the previous match here. Switch over to Johnny Mac's point of view. And we're moving up the hillside here. Johnny Mac getting pulled to pieces by long-range lacerator fire. He's 50% health. Now back to 90. He's metting himself up. And down he goes. Acheron's lacerator by Flint, who really prefers that weapon. He is incredible with it. We've seen him over the course of previous seasons just be phenomenal with that Accurized. And there is a Hog perched on the hillside Donkey Dong pulling down. And there's Accurized lacerator again. God, Flint pulling down like 3. Jesus.
You're really seeing the Jerky Boy strategy break down here, which is kind of sad. Their coherent pushes have pretty much died. And it's just a bunch of Rambo attacks all over the place.
Yeah, and I like the position of the Hog. We have not seen that ever, maybe? I don't know. Oh, here comes a flyer drone. Bye-bye, Commodus. Down he goes. All right. And Flint, yeah, really just using all the abilities that his class has to offer. And he's waiting for GDF to poke his poor little head around the corner. Let's go find the carrier. Yeah, Beef Missile is the carrier, and he's not able to take down Flint. He's metting back up here. And there's a plasma mortar taken out too! Donkey Dong blown away and totally shutting down that push. Nice targeting by Donkey Dong. Well done, sir.
Showcast shouldn't be delayed, but if it is, just refresh it. Really?
Yeah, you can refresh the page.
Usually it's not that delayed.
Let me try something. I'm wondering if we're having a latency issue here with the music. I'm gonna shut that down for a second, just to see if that constant is.
I'm not really hearing any music. Just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's still transmitting, then it's transmitting. You know. Enjoy going down, dropping the discs to Donkey Dong's Hyper Blaster again. That Hog, Donkey Dong is having a lot of fun with that Hog. I like this position. I like this idea. It's very solid. You know, yes, the Hog is kind of a weak thing, but GDF really needs to, you know, deal with that crazy Hyper Blaster that it has. All right, the time is currently.
All right, right now the time is 2:05.
And we're passing 2 minutes right
2 minutes
now.
to go, soldier.
So, yeah, guys, refresh the page if the Shackcast has some sort of portable delay. Yeah, there again is Slanty getting some nice, nice long-range kills. It just seems like Jerky Boys are really just stonewalled at this point. And I think one of the biggest problems is Donkey Dong waiting for Johnny Mac, runs him over in the hog. One of the problems here is they haven't dealt with Flint, okay? Flint has been able to fucking just stand there with his Accurized and have so much fun all day long. Jerky Boys are running up the hill with their knives out, and you just can't do that against the type of defense. I mean, I'm looking at this beautiful defense here. You got Flint up on the building, you got a pair of Stroggies covering the hillside. You know, if you're running with your knife out, you're dead. You know, just forget it.
1 minute to go, soldier. Move it.
I think what you're really seeing here is the lack of any coherent strategy on Jerky's part.
Yeah.
Like, if they did have a strategy, they're not really sticking to it. Or, you know, they're not really adapting to how the defense is set up. Because it's just not really working, whatever they did.
Well, and what FI has in the story is it seems like they are engaging in very long ranges. It's you know, a very smart thing to do, especially with the fact that they have the high ground. You know, the GDF really are not getting very close at all, and it seems like Jerky Boys, they seem to favor those closer range matches because at the distance they're at a loss. And there's a mine in the pickup point. Bye-bye! Enjoy goes down.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, Jerky Boys stymied. Time to beat of 20 minutes. Most accurate was split with 36%. Most kills Flint 32. And best light weapons Slanty with 50 points in light weapons. That is impressive. Well done.
I'm gonna be honest. Not gonna be honest, but I'm gonna ask a question.
Okay.
Haven't we seen any plasma mortars tonight?
We saw Donkey Dongs at a very nice time, and he was running around the hog most of the night.
Oh, I did not see him cast a, that's my bad, but the plasma mortar is so key, especially if you use it just to snipe infantry, like, from a mountain. Oh, you got 2 kills, that's very nice.
Did you just say cast a plasma mortar?
I'm not too sure what I just said. It's a little late.
I think you said cast a plasma mortar. What games have you been playing, man?
It's been Fallout 3, Counter-Strike Source, and Quake Wars.
Okay, so why are you saying cast a plasma mortar?
I don't know. No, I don't play.
You have
well.
a level 80 orc somewhere that we don't know about.
Check my X-Fire. Alright, guys. I'm playing Sims 2. That's it.
Alright. 20 minutes is the time to beat. FI looking very solid here.
I'm actually... Now I want to check my X-Fire.
Just make sure they don't have any WoW history on there. She's the Canadian Britney Spears. Okay, come on, Johnny Mac. Jesus,
There we go.
I want to play Live for Dead.
Dude, I'm missing out on beer pong right now, so I hope you guys enjoy this one.
We're going live here. This is second round. Is this the first round?
This is the second.
Is it? Okay.
Oh wait, no,
Really?
first set still. Yeah, second half of the
Okay,
first set.
alright.
My bad.
Okay, yeah. The second half of the first set. Here we go. Let's go take a look and see what the GDS is. Trojan aplenty. And they're using my route. So if you ever play me on pubs, if you're watching Donkey Dong, then you get a free kill on Grease Scotsman, because I pretty much do this every week, man.
Oh, here comes the APC, and the hog is just waiting. Sitting and waiting. The APC, not really, it's like, fuck this shit, I can't get up this hill. Which is too bad, because the hog was just waiting.
There's one
roam kill.
Turning, and he's got that hyper. And if Soulboy was smart, he would have run into the shields there. Yeah, he's in the tree. He doesn't have any nades. How does he not have any nades left? Johnny Mac goes, and Gunsmoke pulls him down. We will have a plant on this upper hatch. No touch on the objective just yet. 18:51 on the clock. And Donkey Kong pushing up a little too aggressively for my tastes. He probably won't face off against a Desecrator, though. So I guess it's kind of safe. And we got Possible Mortar has been disabled. Nice target choice there. Beast Missile pulling down too. Let's go inside and take a look. Beast Missile unable to give the bodies. And we got revived here at the objective. We're about to have a build, I think. Getting very close. Bunker Hatch goes down. Commodus and Undead Knight holding on. Slanty at the objective. Almost out of bullets. Undead Knight about to go down to Soul Void. No, we got Enjoy coming in and stopping a build. We got a rocket launcher TK. Gunsmoke pulling down Soul Void. Gunsmoke was up in the hatch. And finally pulls down Undead Knight. There's still one more Stragi to pull through. Beef Missile hasn't checked. And here comes a shot. There's another one. Digital Hero goes down to Gunsmoke's rocket shot. And they have not noticed that he is up there. See, what I don't get is, whenever I try to be GDF and I try to go up to the upper hatch, I get blown away in like 2 seconds. So this is not fair. Gunsmoke is fucking sat up there and gotten 3 rocket shots off totally unopposed. Now, GDF don't have any engineers at this objective. They hold the room. There it is! Soul Void finally getting pliers on this thing. And in fact, he and Split were the only engineers. Digital Hero pushing the engineer out of position. He's been revived. And here comes that hyper from the top floor. Let's see if it'll be enough in time. We got a revive, though. We have a revive, and Soul Void's going to be able to finish this all by himself.
3 minutes to complete that first one is a fairly decent time. We got another 17 minutes. Again, this is the second half of the first set, so all they need to do is complete the map within the 20-minute time frame, and they've won the first set.
Stragi's falling back very quickly, not worrying about that forward spawn. They want to set up shop at the objective itself. Enjoy waiting on the hillside, looking for some heads to plug, hiding behind a tree. The tank spots him. Let's take a look at this. There it is. There's the splash damage. Gunsmoke pulling him down. FI pushing in very strong here at the front door. Tank waiting outside. Beef Missile getting frag grenaded. That is huge because he is one hell of a force to be reckoned with, usually when he has a Hyper Blaster set up. Lacerator kills exchanged, and right now, Jerky Boy's hanging on to the objective, but FI is definitely pushing in here. Jerky Boys are a little thin, Got a quick spawn host. They're going to need to make another one if they want to survive this, I think. Yeah, we have a spawn host going up. Nice work by the techies, Commodus, and Digital Hero trying to flooding the room. Here's FI coming in.
Good kill.
Ooh. There's Beef Missile. Shut down! And there are some revives. Key revives. Spawn hosts have popped.
Johnny Mac triple kill.
Wow.
Oh, Medic's coming in there, though. Getting
yeah,
all the
no
revives.
Gibbs. And look at that instant turnaround. The Struggy struggle on the ground. That is everybody down and dead. And Slanty is stabbing the fuck out of Commodus and Undead Knight. Because he's like, you know what? Since your techs can't give bodies, I'm going to do it for you. Only one charge. FI is confident they can defend it. They're putting up another one now, though.
I think Strug may be giving it up. That would be the smart thing to do, not rush down there and suicide it.
Johnny Mac is going to go play around there. Goes down without even really a point of damage. That's a mistake. Comics is up here. Pulls down Split, gets the body. Going after the carrier. I think that's a bad target choice, although he's able to do it. Wow. Oh, he got his Stroyant tool out, but it was too late. He decided to toss Stroyant to himself, and the carrier's back up. Let's go watch Flint.
Right, 14 minutes left to complete this objective. Jerky Boys need to turn around their defense here. It's going to be now or never. If they can't set the line here and hold it, I think FI is really going to take advantage of it. Far, they've really pushed hard.
And apparently we've got quite a bit of E-drama, because there have been some interesting things coming out of the aftermath of the crossbreed match. Apparently Jones was on the team and left, and I don't know. Well, we're not going to worry about that drama just yet, but feel free to head over to Space's Corner and yell and scream at everyone involved on the forums. And
Alright, Jerky Boy holding a pretty good defense so far. They've got Undead Knight and Enjoy on the mountain, beef missiles on one of the buildings. They're also using the hog against Johnny Mac.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're clued in. Here it is, Digital Hero about to face off against two. Pulls down one, disc is dropped, quick revive by Slanty. Flint cannot pull down. There he goes. They pull down Digital Hero. Okay. So, now we should see. There it is. There's the call. Beef Missile running up, trying to face off against two. Where is the double up? That's a huge mistake. These two guys are going to be able to complete this push. No, there it is. It's Enjoy saving the day and returning the disc. Now getting revive on Commodus. It took a while for Jerky Boys to kind of respond to that, though. Holly is pro. Yeah, he thinks he is.
Alright, we're seeing sort of a scattered push here by FragInc Corporate. Hero just head over the edge, takes down Donkey Dong. Really nothing too aggressive right now by FI. They're sort of hanging back. Flint moving slowly up the hill. Taking some pot shots, taking down Undead Knight.
Oh, I missed the hog kill by Johnny Mac pulling down Soul Void, and there's a rocket shot destroying his little hog fun. Jerky Boys, yeah, they are kind of spread out here, but I like their coverage. I think it's a pretty good spread. And here comes the Trojan. Trojan is on the move. Slanty Carrier is inside the Trojan. They're moving right past the APT. Comet is throwing nades all over the Trojan. Trojan going straight up the stairs, getting stuck on the stairs. And they gotta work on driving that thing. Oh, the Trojan's actually almost there. And they can't block the door. There we go. They should just sit back with the AA missile. If he was smart, he would have just fired the AA missile and TK'd this guy. That would have been the better choice. Just TK
well, after
the
his
guy.
guy was taken down, at least switch to the AA missile and take the guy out.
Yeah. Alright, so the Trojan will now sit on fire. Gunsmoke playing Ring Around the Rosy tosses a vampire. That will actually destroy the... Ooh, that's a weird angle. Yeah, I didn't destroy the Trojan. Alright, so right now Jerky Boy's hanging on to this thing. Undead Knight getting a nice revive there. And Jerky Boy's pretty well set. A little worse for wear, though.
Alright, yeah, Jerky Boys do have a nice setup here. A good D, though. Like I've mentioned before, no rocket guy in that building, which is a pretty vital guy, actually. Not only does he help take out the APC, but he does a really good job of slowing down those pushes. And
Flint triggering in mind needs to man himself back up.
Flint,
And
here we go. He's
an
coming
attempted
in.
Transmit right here.
10 minutes to go.
Straight in. Good night. It's done. At the 10-minute mark, we just passed it, and yeah, transmits. Signed, sealed, delivered, and That will give a initial score to Frag Incorporated 2-0 against the Jerky Boys. So I am seeing that Jerky Boys seem to be warming up a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to be able to push this thing to a tie.
Yeah, I definitely have a feeling that just FI has a little bit more coordination and strategy, like especially on that third phase. Jerky Boy had a really tough time attacking on the third phase. Even the second phase, Jerky Boys was like running into a wall quite a bit. They just need to work on like a little bit of coordination on their offense, a little bit of that teamwork magic going on. Their shots not quite as good as FI. I felt like FI did a better job. Some more like key frag moments going in FI's direction.
Well, I think one thing that's kind of making up the difference there in terms of shot is also a little bit more crossfire happening on FI than we see on Jerky. So I think that's kind of key.
I remember one time, like during semifinals, some team like switched over and ready teamed us before we were ready. It just pissed me off.
All right, we're going live in 5, guys.
3, 2,
2 and 1. So, can the Jerky Boys hold off Frag Incorporated? They've been quite a powerhouse tonight. I'm especially liking Flint. Right now, I'd say he's my MVP.
I like an Enjoy, even though I feel like, yeah, the FI guys are going to win. Enjoy's definitely been sort of a surprise because last week we did not see him. He's one of the new players along with Commodus, but he's really sort of stepped up.
Indeed, he draws a little bit of blood there, and Slanky goes down. I forget, how much did you get dead?
Here's the APC, just rolled up to the top objective, and it looks like Soul Void. I got out of sync. Yeah, Soul Void actually, never mind, he's not planting a bomb, he's planting mines. He is not.
Planting mines, yes.
And smoke just fired rocket launcher straight into the air.
Yeah, Flinty pulled down 2, and Slanty got 1. We have a planted the bunker hatch. No touching the objective just yet. 1850 is on the clock.
And there's Soul Void on the objective.
Oh, I spoke too damn soon. Defending himself, nice work. And actually, he's almost got beef missile down. Oh, he had like 3 guys to get through. Good lord.
Got a big FI push now coming through the front.
Yeah, Digital Hero was waiting for him. Goes up against Slanty, pulls down 1, no gib. Nade in hand will do it though. Flint pulling down 2, Donkey Dong pulling up with a frag grenade. And we're pushing through the front door right here, right now. FI making their big play. There's a trap grenade kill. Undead Knight pulling down Donkey, somebody. And Split is on the objective. Enjoy turns around, blows away Split, and gives the body. Nice work. Rocket launcher TKs. Ooh, look at that. A spawn point live by Johnny Mac. That is entertaining. FI, though, clearing out this objective. Gunsmoke is here. Here's Jerky Boys swarming the objective room just in the nick of time. Yeah, that spawn point live actually cost FI a little bit of time. Let's see.
That was good. We're already 3 minutes into it, and the objective is only about 20% completed. Might even get a reset here. I don't remember the last time they tapped it.
Probably another 20 seconds. We got a guy coming in through the side. Yeah, it is Soul Void. He gets the tap. Wow. He came in through the Strog entrance. Nice work. Although part of me wonders if that was enough of a build to hold on to. GDF pouring through. Here they come. And wow, they are cleaning up. Look at that. Assault rifle, machine pistol, assault rifle. Enjoy getting the only lacerator kill in that barrage. And yes, fail at no gibs. Indeed. And here comes the clear of the spawn house.
Yeah, it is
They've
over
all gone
here.
down. Every single FI guy is in the room, and this thing is done. Soul Void is patiently building.
Digital
Got
Hero
some
comes
defense.
in, gets 1 kill, that's it.
Yeah, he was
30
tossing nades
second
and
increase in time. Not,
Yeah.
yeah, not much of a difference. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, Soulvoid knew how much time he had there. He knew that he had enough time to not worry about that nade and just continue to build. Nice awareness.
Indeed.
Beef Missile not sporting a hyper at this point. In fact, they're going heavy tech build with only one oppressor, Johnny Mac, who's going to be driving the hog around. Just refresh the cast and it says off air. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's on air for me.
Nope. Yeah, it's fine.
But there's no music. This is... Oh, wait. I hear music. Never mind.
Yeah, there's music. Alrighty. Yes, Kuhn definitely does fail. So we do have a charge on the door, but it's not been armed. We got Jerky Boys hanging on so far. And Johnny Mac is in the desk. Ooh, interesting. We got some nice medic work here by FI, but they're not penetrating the actual objective room itself. Let's take a look. Ooh, nice hiding place by Donkey Don, catching a technician unawares, plugging him in the back of the head. Donkey Don running in for the revives. Undead Knight getting a pair on the side there. Enjoy trying to give the body, and it's an engineer though, not a soldier. And there it is. 3 Stroggies in a row. Toss a nade by their toe. I fucking said cast. Matt, I hate you. Cast a nade by their toe.
Cast a nade for 20 damage.
Oh.
Anyway, Grease, the cast actually is down for the poor unfortunate souls, such as me, who refreshed the cast. If you actually reload the page,
okay,
the cast is down for some reason.
Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, give me a second here. I'll, maybe... Give me a second here, and I'll save what we got, and then I'll restart. Give me a second.
Alright, yeah, it's weird. It's definitely off air. I apologize, guys. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Give me a second. Hopefully, FI won't plant, although, damn, they just got a bunch of assault rifle kills. Hang on a second, guys.
Still, yeah, it's Jerk still holding up. They still have stunned the spawn host. I'm apologizing to you guys because we're gonna flick you offline, but it'll reconnect. You probably won't have to go out of the game to reconnect.
Yeah,
but
I'm going
let's go offline.
to,
we'll be gone for a couple seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the chatcast, guys. So hang on tight.
Coleman is holding down the room right there, killing Flynn off. Looks like they used up most of their spawn hosts, though.
Alrighty, I'm gonna make the switch now, guys.
Alrighty.
So
Oh, Johnny Mac getting a double kill in his hog. Very nice.
Alright, we should be back up, guys. Go ahead and reconnect to the shoutcast.
Yeah, it's definitely not working for me.
Alright, and we do have a plant going on here. There it is, FI Split getting the plant. We got another charge going up as well. Soulvoid getting the plant just in time. We'll go ahead and reconnect to the shoutcast. And, oh yes, FI clearing the room. Stroggies falling like flies. Assault rifle kills all over the place. FI has this objective right here. It still says off air.
At this point, we might just say we could be doing it for VOD's sake, if there's going to be a VOD for this match.
Give me one second. I'll like totally clear the whole page. Hang on.
Alright. Sorry guys, yeah, this is a weird bug, not really a fault on our end, it's just one of those things with Ustream. It's definitely their fault, not our fault. Oh wait, they can't even hear us. Why am I talking?
It's quite alright. Alrighty, so yes, we're gonna see if we can get the shoutcast up and running again here. I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm watching the flag carrier. The disc carrier is Flint, and he is waiting to get a call from his team about when he should move. And the shoutcast is almost reloaded here.
Alright, I'm actually, where is the bomb? Flint has it. Flint being, yeah, like as you mentioned, one of FI's better players. They're rolling up around the edges here. 3 guys in the APC. Nice little loadout. Oh, rocket hit it. There we go. Enjoy rocking the rocket launcher.
Yeah. Guys, go ahead and...
What are they doing with the APC? This is sort of a mistake. They're trying to go up the stairs, thinking they were being funny, but not so much.
Yeah, the actual carrier has been dropped off, though. He's been dropped off. Beak Missile spots him. Flint trying to pull him down, pulls him down, cannot take care of Commodus as he reloads. That will leave the disc in a very vulnerable position. And the Straggies will be able to sit on top of it and carefully not touch. Oh, Beak Missile actually returned it. That might have been a mistake there. Soul Void grabbing it. Alright, I think the technical difficulties have been worked out here. I'm seeing people say yay, so I'm guessing that means that everything is working again. Yeah, we should be all set there.
Alright, we're seeing right now a little push here by, return by Commodus.
And there's, I almost wish the digital hero didn't kill Flint because Flint was about to become paste to Johnny Mac's hog.
Alright, Johnny Mac working around up on the hill.
And I'm seeing some long-range AA shots. Is that what that is?
I do have to say that the Jerky boys are doing a much better job on defense this time.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I am definitely impressed. Yeah, they've almost got a 12-minute time. They're working on extending it. FI is really getting. Ooh,
here comes. Okay,
oh, the hog misses. The hog misses. Oh, Johnny. Oh, you got to hit the Trojan, Johnny. Oh man. Wow, that would have been such a nice kill too. That was a 3-person Trojan right there.
Oh, and Enjoy switched out of Rocket to Medic. A mistake now. Oh, here comes the APC. Oh, over.
Trap grenade. Flint was... Oh, man. Trap grenade intended for the Trojan, and Flint jumped on top of the Trojan. Good night, Jerky boys.
Digital hero is a freaking hero.
Wow. Yeah.
Jerky boys holding down, getting the revives, getting spawn hosts. Nice defense. Though honestly, their loadout, 2 engineers and 4 medics. I would really want to switch one of those engineers or one of those medics to freaking rocket launcher. Stick it up on the roof. That is intensely useful on this map.
Yeah.
As is like that accurized lacerator. I'm surprised no one on Jerky has picked up the accurized lacerator.
Yeah, especially with how well Flint used it last round to just fucking blow through their entire team. Now, one thing I am really liking here is Johnny Mac in the hog. Even though he totally missed the easy pickings Trojan, he's throwing himself over and over and over into the line of fire here with that hog and really causing problems for the FI boys.
Yeah, we're already down to 6 minutes 30 seconds, or 35 seconds.
32.
Whatever.
Yeah.
but you're definitely seeing a much
Here's the
better
hog.
defense. Oh, here comes
and he
Johnny.
misses again. Yeah, I think
He
he
is.
just gets so excited. I think he gets so excited that he's about to kill something, and
Oh,
that's-
doesn't quite get it.
That's
Fucked
not
up,
good.
but pretty good though.
Oh. But you know what though? It's a distraction because FI doesn't even have the disc at this point, guys. So you know he tied up for over 35-40 seconds the entire FI team as he went around in circles. So it doesn't really matter if he gets the kills as long as FI doesn't realize that they don't have their fucking disc at this point. They have not picked up their disc, and it's costing him. I mean,
Just as I
you know.
mentioned, look at that. If you look at Strong now, you see two medics, and now two of their other medics have switched out to an Accurized Lacerator and a Soldier.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're listening.
Ha ha ha.
That is why we have a delay. Johnny Mac going down to the rocket launcher by splits. Still no pickup of the disc.
They're just sort of chilling at this point, which is kind of like question mark. Why are you doing that? They just
there
picked
it
it
is,
up now
Akidon.
with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go.
That wasted about a minute and a half. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, they wasted some valuable time, that's
5
for
minutes
sure.
to go, soldier.
Spawn hosts coming up. There's not a sea of red, but definitely a few key spawn hosts here and there. And they're getting some good kills. Enjoy killing himself with an oblit. That was probably not intentional. Alright, FI has a good little push going here. They're sort of working up a couple
Johnny's
areas at
getting
once.
hurt,
Oh, and here
though.
comes Johnny Mac. He hops out of his hog. Okay.
That would be my second choice. Oh, we've got a... Oh, darn. Okay, yeah, the Zacharias Lacerator shots are coming in there. Soul Void grabbing the
Oh,
disc.
wow. Undead doing an excellent job with his little shots there.
Yeah, he has a nice shot on the GTF Preferred Rapper. Look at this FI storming the castle. And it's just going to be Undead Knight. We got to transmit. And Undead Knight's running in. No, he doesn't get there in time.
Oh, wow. That was a
But-
crazy attack there. All
Yeah.
over, they were just sort of waiting for the right moment to attack. If they were just a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more, you know, rush to stop that objective, they probably could have done it.
Yeah, next time throw a nade. Most accurate was split 43%. Most kills Digital Hero with 20. Best light weapons Digital Hero with 28 points. I'm liking that time to beat though. That definitely gives Jerky Boys some breathing room. So yeah, like, if we recall, I believe the FI initially did a full hold of 20 minutes and was able to, of course, beat that time and score 2 points. Now Jerky Boys, they're able to defend for 15 minutes and 54 seconds, and they will now attempt to beat the time that they just defended.
That was a pretty good defense. Definitely better defense than their last time, and this is an easily beatable time. This could easily become a 2-2 situation. You were definitely
I
right
agree.
there about the Jerky Boys warming up. They are definitely, their shots are a little bit better now. They've got a little bit more coordination. You definitely saw some more strategy being employed on their defense.
Yeah, and it was really the third objective hold is what did it. I mean, they extended their time by leaps and bounds there, and that needed to happen for them. They were they were in dire straits for a while. What really happened was Smiley telling Digital how to play. Yeah.
Digital, yeah, there was that one key play that I really enjoyed
The
where he
nade?
tossed that nade. Like, boop, and then he hopped out, blew up the guy, and Digital just, like, jumped down over everyone and returned that disc. At that point, when you're on the attack and you lose your carrier, you're just like, fuck. And you really lose your push and your motivation, and just everything sort of stops at that point.
It kind of makes you wonder if teams would just, you know, depending on their penetration into the Strog forces at that point, if they would just, you know, fucking respawn and just say, fuck it, you know what, we're going to start from scratch.
On a match like this, you're far enough away from the main base and the spawn points are long enough that every kill definitely counts. And so in that case, you probably don't want to respawn it, because getting up and over that mountain is the hardest part. And once you get up and over the mountain, then you do as much damage as possible. I do have to say, this is probably one of my favorite maps within ETQW. I really like how it's designed.
Oh yeah.
Beef missile ready up. It's only left down to Johnny Mac. Just ready
There
up
we
10
go.
seconds.
Alright. Here we go. Alright, okay. This is the second set, second half. 15-54 is the time to beat. We have gone live, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I would say, in this case, FI might have their work cut out for them, because Jerky is definitely one of them. Let's see, who's driving this thing hard. Donkey Dong going after a Trojan, missing. Going after, cannot pull down Android with a rocket. Down he goes. Slanty. About to back rage against Commodus. And it works! Gunsmoke and Slanty pulling down the first major push on the objective. Gunsmoke pulling down Beef Missile, who had used the side approach. And that will give a fuck ton of spawn hosts for FI. If ever there was a nice setup, initial setup for this objective, this is it. Johnny Mac getting some nice shots there. Headshots against Soul Void. Even the body. He's got a nade in hand. He's just running around with a nade. And maybe he didn't pull the pin.
Coming back in. Damn memory fucking crashing bullshit.
Oh, having a rough time there, buddy.
Yeah.
Digital Hero about to put some pliers on this objective. And he is sneaky. Oh! He only had 2 health. He goes down. And the Jerky Boy mid-train gets his shit together here. Soul Boy making nice use of cover, using the objective itself for cover. GDF going down. Gunsmoke and Donkey Dong holding onto it. Undead Knight getting a frag grenade and a assault rifle kill though. Flint is here. And a Gunsmoke. And they go down in the blaze of glory. Digital Hero is left alive. Digital Hero takes out Gunsmoke. He is an engineer. He has his pliers on this objective. There is a spawn host unclaimed right next to the objective. And what a fucking shame. Digital Hero will sit here and build this thing. The nade misses. And we are moving on to the next objective. Digital Hero.
Jerky boys. Well done.
Yeah, Digital Hero is really showing some nice moves tonight. He seems to be feeling pretty good about his objective abilities.
He's definitely stepped up his game here, and even as the game has gone on, you've just seen him get better and better and make more and more plays.
Johnny Mac driving the tank as a soldier. Interesting choice. Sees the Desecrator, takes a shot. Desi totally fucking misses it. Oh no! The shot gets caught in the trees. And how the fuck did that happen? Donkey Dong missed the Titan, took it down to about 20% health, turned around with a Hyper Blaster, and got naded by an infantry. Wow. Interesting chain of events. Nice trap grenade by Split, shutting down Jerky Boys. So here's where I think FI just has a little bit better strat, and it's going to take Jerky Boys a long time to get this thing done. There's Slanty, picking up 3, including Digital Hero twice, and here come the spawn hosts. Oh yes, the sweet, beautiful spawn hosts.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing this is FI's phase here. This is all Frag Incorporated last match, or last set. Let's really hope that the Jerky Boys have a new plan here, because it seemed like the last time we saw them attacking this phase, they really didn't have much of a plan except try again.
Well, and we have a nice little change up in strategy here by FI. They are running the Desecrator and the Hog out front mowing down the GDF as they attempt to even get anywhere near it. Here comes a shot by Gunsmoke. No, he's going to run him over. Down he goes.
Run his own teammate over. Whoops.
Yeah, but it was so worth it. Come on. You know it was. Bye-bye. Why would you get in there with an armadillo? Yeah, we're just seeing hog kills. The teamwork here by the hog and the desecrator is pretty damn amusing, I have to say.
Yikes. Let's hope GDF reacts to this sooner rather than later, because they're sure as hell taking their time.
They're finally getting a rocket shot, but I mean, Undead Knight's way out in the middle.
Here is the tank. About
Yeah,
time. The
least a
Titan
target.
shows up, and it's pretty much
way
over.
late.
Johnny Mac got so much more armor in this tank, and he's just gonna rush this Titan or this desecrator.
Yeah, but you have some cover there if you're smart. I mean, Gunsmoke's getting a little bit carried away. Yeah, he got a little bit too telegraphed with his move there. Titan's at half health. Had a little bit of help from Enjoy in the gunner seat. Let's take a look here. Soldiers are Johnny Mac and Undead Knight. I'm gonna take a look at Undead Knight because he's actually someone usually objective. I think he almost got TK'd. He really needs some loving from the teammate. There it is. Alright, here's the push. Enjoy pushing in as a soldier. 3 FI at the objective. Enjoy goes down. Had no help with his teammates. No help at all. Soul Void giving him. Another TK revive. Undead Knight gets picked back up by Beast.
Just a lot of lacerator kills. We're not really seeing too much else. Actually, here we go. Enjoy and Undead Knight able to push in a little.
No, they're both down.
Killed right there.
Yeah, the choke points here by controlled by FI really well done. If you notice the way that they hug the corners, so that as you walk in, if you spot one Strog, it means you're going to be caught in the crossfire of 2 others that are at other corners. It's very well done. You know, sort of a time-tested strategy, but it works so well. I don't see any reason to do anything different. And
Yeah,
I
FI
really
is
like
doing
it.
such a brilliant job on the inside.
That's a short nade. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Again, just doing total shutdown on this objective. Yeah, apparently this is shitless tonight.
Oh well. We're seeing just excellent dominance on the inside. It's pure FIs all over the place.
He really is drama night. Good lord. All right.
Here we go. First frag grenade kill I've seen in a while. Beef Missile taking out Donkey Dong, and really, we need to see more of that. All about your grenade usage, and we're just not seeing enough frag grenades. Like, when you attack on the offense, I always use at least one, if not both of my, prime grenade. Just run and charge it up and then throw it around the corner at the last minute.
Alright, so yeah, we got quite a bit of discussion here, chatter on the TV server about rules and such. And guys, if you remember, a lot of those rules came up because many of the players were veterans of Wolf ET, okay? And so, they were scared of vehicles, and they didn't want vehicles anywhere near their objectives for the most part. And so... and then you had, the battlefield guys that were used to flying around in a helicopter killing every last thing on Earth. When you can't do that, then you start erecting rules that may or may not have any real need to exist. So,
Oh,
you know,
that was
those
a bad frag there.
Wow.
Two teammates.
Ooh. Digital Hero is missing his stride a little bit there.
This must be so hard on Jerky. They did such a good job on that first set, or that first phase. Now we're on the second phase, and they're not having any success on this inside.
Yeah. Yeah, early beta was when the vehicle winding started. Yeah, that's right, because most of the players were, you know, former Wolf ET and Battlefield players, you know.
I don't know if anyone remembers this, but I actually had a hand in helping teams decide what sort of rule sets they wanted. I basically started up like that big voting thing, and there was like a whole bunch of different rules that people voted on when it came to like the heavies and stuff.
Yeah. Now here we have a total shutdown here again. FI just rock solid on this room, and I was hoping that Jerky Boys would have you know, a little bit better performance on the second objective, so we could at least get to the disc objective. But so far, no good. Yeah, the ZDF. Oh, look at that frag grenade! Undead Knight pulling down 3. Got a shot grenade answer. Let's see if Jerky Boys can flood this room. There are no spawn hosts. Split is it, and here it is. We finally see a plant. All Jerky Boys have to do now is cap the disc after this charge goes off within 4 minutes. We'll have 4 minutes to do it. This is it right here. This is a nice turnaround. Game on,
right,
Johnny Mac, TK's Commodus, but I think I also killed. Oh, look at this turnaround here, though. Johnny Mac and no, never mind. We got quick revives. Never mind, no Gibbs.
They got it. 10 seconds left. The thing's gonna blow. They got 4 minutes to work on this last phase. It's doable, but we really saw Flint just tearing up the defenders with his accurized. Or sorry, the attackers with his accurized.
Yeah. In fact, I'm about to go switch to his view as soon as I see somebody pick up the docks. It's gonna be Johnny Mac getting naded before he can touch them. Enjoy coming up behind him, getting revived, and out they come out of the gate. And which route will the disc go? Out the front. Alrighty, gonna go take a look at Flinty Flint, waiting on the hill, just waiting.
Grenade! Grenade!
Yeah, he's trying to time his nades. Interesting strategy. Spots the Trojan, starts to wail in on all the guys piling into it. Now, at this point, he should be calling out to his team, hey, this thing is on the move. Let's go take a look. Now, he doesn't have his nades, so he can't go disable that thing. Enjoy hopping out as the disc carrier against Gunsmoke. I think that's a bit of a mistake. The Hog going after the Trojan. Gunsmoke choosing Undead Knight as the target, not Enjoy. No one's noticing that Enjoy is the carrier here. And Gunsmoke blows himself away. Holy shitballs! Oh my god! They got to take out Split. He's down to like, oh, he runs out of ammo. But there, oh, and it was returned by Soul Void. Wow, FI was so thin there, so thin. Nice return by Soul Void. Yeah, he still got time, but at this point, you might be a little bit worried.
With only 2 minutes left, and it really, Flint is already nearly back in his spot again.
Yeah. Gunsmoke won't be up on a high perch though. His Icarus just went just decayed. Let's go take a look at Johnny Mac as the carrier.
2 minutes to go, soldier.
Are they going to wait for the next Trojan? I think they might. I hear a Hog above Johnny Mac. That's interesting. Yes, they are waiting for another Trojan. Here it is. Johnny Mac is driving. And here is what may be the final push of the night. 1:30 on the clock. And here comes a plasma mortar! Bye-bye! Johnny Mac's about to die. Digital Hero grabbing the disc, facing off against the Hog. Digital Hero is still alive, runs to the ladder, and oh my god, he is still alive.
He keeps it alive, Digital Hero. Got a minute left for his team to get in there and do something.
1 minute to go.
This is going to be a fucking miracle if anything happens, but it is possible. They don't really know where it went.
Yeah, Digital Hero knows that there's a guy just waiting right at the top of that ladder. He's fucked if
He's just chilling out, waiting his teammates to do as much as possible. He's got to move in at about 20 seconds if he's going to make it, though.
Yeah, but he's actually kind of wrong to be patient here. He doesn't have any teammates around. The only body nearby is about to be Gib. 30 seconds.
He's got to go now.
Yeah, he's watching the map and waiting for them to get close. And he's got to go now, right now. He's on the move.
No, I don't think he has enough time at this point.
Yeah, he does. Oh, he goes down. Oh, that will do it.
That was a nice effort, though.
10 seconds.
Yeah. That was a pretty good game.
Turned out to be a much closer game than I expected. Jerky Boy's really stepping it up. Good game to them despite the loss.
Indeed. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and, wow.
Reflect on this night of Quake Wars. And wow, what a night.
Right.
We have been at this for frickin' 3 hours.
Yeah. Alright, most accurate was Johnny Mac, 48%. Well done. Most kills, Gunsmoke, 27%.
has joined the channel.
And Best Light Weapons is Slanty with 31 points. GG's all around. Alright, so who just joined us here?
It was Donkey Dong.
Donkey.
Formerly
How
from
you
Team
doing, man?
Jerky Boys, now from Team...
Hey, how are ya?
So, how does it feel to be on the other side of the fence there?
The other side of the fence? It definitely feels a little different because, you know, everybody in there I enjoyed playing with in the past and I know them personally. And I'm still on good terms with them, and I'll just, you know, it's a really different experience playing against people that you like, and all. I was extremely nervous. Oh my god, my hands were shaking half the time, a little bit, you know.
Well, you performed pretty well, man. I definitely think that you and Soulvoid are great pickups there. You sort of round out that team very strong.
Yeah, I mean, it just came from the off-season between the seasons of the league playing, and the impression I was sort of thought was that they may not play, and I just sort of clicked with these guys because we were FragInc for a while. Remember that?
Of course.
Yeah, the 12v12. So, like, I mean, I gotten to know some of them, and a few of them enjoy pubbing a lot, and therefore, if you're on the game a lot, then, you know, you tend to scrim a lot, and it just sort of, like, naturally happened. I mean, and on top of that, they got rid of SKS, so, you know. It was just a puzzle piece that we wanted to form together and make a stronger team to kick some ass.
Well, I think that has happened there. Matt, what are your impressions of how things have changed now that we've seen some of it unfold?
Well, I thought it was a really good game, and I thought that the Jerky Boys really stepped it up as time went on. Were you worried that when they were sort of coming back, or did you remain like sort of cool and confident the entire match?
The whole entire... Well, actually, Craig, Soulvoid, why don't you comment on that? Or if not, what was the question again? Just, staying cool? No, the whole entire time we were just saying USA, USA, you know, keeping our nerves calm and stuff, because, you know, just had to perform. It was all about performing and trying to keep a cool hand.
Nice.
As time went on, did you get, was it Did you feel like they were getting closer and closer to breaking through, maybe taking that second step from you?
Yes and no, only in the sense that I felt like I knew right from the beginning that if we didn't have our heels dug in, that we would slip. And it really showed, especially at the very first objective of the whole entire match. We gave it up way too fast, and then that's when I was like, alright, dig in our heels, let's not fuck around, I'm going to come inside. They were used to ready for the Hagens, so I thought I would throw in a curveball and throw them a little bit of show them a little bit of my infantry skills, you know? So, yeah, no, it was all about digging in our heels and playing our roles properly.
Let's talk about that second objective, because to me that is where FI totally shined the entire night.
You like it?
Yeah, the use of the corners of that room, sort of the fact that if you are a GDF attacking around those choke points, that you can't see all the corners.
Yo, you know what? I gotta give some credit to like the Euro infantry 4v4s. I've watched a lot of that, and the whole entire time I was like, wow, they're all like in the corners, and they're like just listening. And I got these new headphones, recommended Medusas and all. So, I mean, like a lot of listening, a lot of attentiveness. Our whole motto was "Don't stick your dick out because you don't know what you'll catch." Oops, am I allowed to say that?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yes.
Okay, so
put that on our highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were really about digging our heels and don't stick our dick out.
Actually,
Don't
Matt,
stick my dong out.
Matt, we have one final website change. We need to change the byline on the site header. ETTV, don't stick your dick out.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So you took a little hint from the boys across the pond. How much time did you have to kind of work on that strategy? Because just sort of seeing someone else do it is one thing, but did you have a chance to scrim quite a bit and really test it out and find out what worked best for your team?
Craig?
Well, we did do a couple scrims, and we utilized what worked for us.
And yeah, it was all about roles, picking out, what we're like good at, what we want to work with, what works for us. Because if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
Who fit the best spot? And Gunsmoke not being a soldier in the Trojan.
We were like, we need a soldier. But like he was practicing for the soldier, and then he started driving the Trojan. So we were like a little bit like that's where our nerves started getting a little showing. And we were like not right quite in our roles. We didn't quite scrim it as we wanted to, because also like we haven't, both teams like FI and Jerky haven't been around for like super duper long. You know what I mean? Like to try out all these maps. So yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Let's see. I have one question.
Just one.
When Flint was playing on when Flint
yes,
was playing
I'll marry you.
on that first set, did he just start squealing in laughter over vent as he racked up like I think it was something like 29 kills, mostly outside on that third objective?
I think it sounds like a pig. I think it kind of is of a squeal, but I think it's also a bit of like a horsey chuckle, like like a stallion, like kind of thing.
Well, I was watching from his point of view a few times over the night, and at one point I think that he killed, I think it was 6 kills in a row with a couple of revives mixed in there. But he basically held down the trigger. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah, he's definitely got a cool hand for sure.
Alrighty. Well, Matt, do you have any kind of final words for these guys?
Nope, I think I'm good. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play again, though. It was definitely a good match. Both teams had a really good showing, and it was... I'm going to be honest and say that I enjoyed the second match more than the first match.
Yeah, it was a great night of Quake Wars. It's 12:30, so I'm gonna hop the fuck off of here. But guys, listen up. We have more Quake Wars tomorrow night. Okay, this is sort of the
with the main dogs lit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we started off with sort of the new teams. We went to something that's kind of not quite the new teams, and now we're moving on to teams that are sort of have older players. Tomorrow night it's going to be Lit, which is sort of formerly Fate, and then we're going to have sort of the resurrected mainline. So
Man lovers.
It's
Red Baron and
stuff.
Raccoon.
Yeah. Sorry. Did I do that? Okay. I have to say, I said it because so far what I've seen of Raccoon, he's a little too big for his britches. I'm waiting to see. There needs to be something phenomenal coming out of his ass tomorrow.
It's like Hollywood 2.0, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if it is Hollywood. No. Alrighty, so, yeah, no kidding. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sign off. GG's FI and GG's to Pac-9. There it is.
Wildcards and...
There it is, yeah. Yeah, alright, so GG's to those guys, and of course, yes, GG's to Jerky Boy, to NWCK, the guys who didn't pull out a score tonight. But we'll see you tomorrow night, guys, enemyterritory.tv.
One last
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
real quick. Actually, two things.
No, we only have time for one.
Sorry. One, thanks a lot to Gunsmoke. Actually, he was a Frag Incorporated player who sent in the most recent donation. That was great. Thing number two is the music. Tell us what you think about that. There's a topic under feedback on our forums. So just hop on the forums and tell us what you thought of the music that was in game. That might be something we do, or it might be something we don't do. So it's up to you guys, sort of. What was your feelings on that? Anyway, good night at Quake Wars, and I'm signing off.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night and good games.